What's going on YouTube? Nicholas here with Tech Love TV, where we don't discriminate and we believe all tech deserves some love.
Let's see some love. It's love day. I'm showing people love out here on the court.
Oh yeah, real quick, subscribe to the channel down below. Subscribe button, bell icon, notifications. You know what it is.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
The PXC 550s from Sennheiser are just a thing of beauty. I mean, sound quality, comfort, battery life, you name it. So these PXC 550s can be found on Amazon, of course, and the Sennheiser website for about $350. As always, links will be down below in the description.
You know my sales slogan, you want it, I got it. If I ain't got them, get it. So get it while the getting's good.
And here they are, the PXC 550s from Sennheiser. Now these are an over-the-ear headphone. They have adaptive noise canceling. They're collapsible, which I'll show you once I unbox them. NoiseGard hybrid, up to 30 hours of battery life, 2-year warranty. We have the touch control panel, and also inside the box you have the headphones, obviously, a travel case, a 1/4-inch adapter, an airplane adapter, a charging cable which is USB to USB mini, and you have the cable with the inline microphone. We have Bluetooth technology which uses version 4.2, NFC one-touch pairing for those of you that have NFC enabled devices. Sorry iPhone users, not yet. True hi-fi sound, NoiseGard hybrid using 4 microphones, crystal clear speech technology with voice max, and then like I said earlier, 30 hours of battery life. So when you first open the box, you have the case right here. It's a soft case. You also have some literature. You have a quick start guide and a safety guide just in case, I don't know, whatever. So what we have inside this case, you have the headphones. They are collapsible. They collapse in the case like this, or you can collapse them like this. But if you collapse them like this, just remember the power will still be on, and I will tell you why in a second. Also inside the case, you have the cable with the inline adapter, charging cable, USB to USB mini, airplane adapter, and your 1/4-inch adapter. And also in the case, to keep everything nice and organized, you have this pouch which holds all of the cables and a little separator. When you set the headphones inside here and you fold them up, there's a little outline, if you can see like that. There's a little outline, a design that shows you exactly how to set these in here. But if you don't want to use that, just put them in there. It's all good. So now let's get to the headphone. So the headphones, you have a very soft cushion around the headband, which goes down into these silver accents with the Sennheiser logo. And then you got the PXC 550 on this side. Adjustable, of course, like any other headphones out there, they're adjustable. An innovative way what Sennheiser has done to turn these headphones on. Hold on. Hey, editors, real quick, can you please cut the music?
Dada, turn the volume down. Okay. Right here? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that. Thank you. So they can hear this click. So when you turn these ear cups, you hear that click? That's how you cut these headphones on. There's no switches, there's no buttons to push and hold. And to me, that is amazing. I love that technology, but if you don't like it, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like it or if you don't like it. On the left ear cup, and I left the stickers on for the purpose of this video. On the left ear cup, this is the side where you pair your NFC device to. Just tap it and then it connects. On the right side, if you do not have an NFC enabled device, there's a effects button down here. This effects button down here, which also doubles as the, let me see if I can get this. This effects button right here also doubles as the Bluetooth pairing button. On the top of the right ear cup, you have your Bluetooth button, which is on and off. Let me cut that off right now. Okay, so right here you have the adaptive noise canceling switch. There's 3 positions. You have the off, first option, which be controlled in the app to set the NoiseGard, and then you just have it to the max completely on. And like I said, you also have the effects button right here. Changing the effects is not the same as adjusting the EQ. Changing the effects is on top of the EQ, so you can set your EQ, but then you can also set your effects to, like, I think it's movie, speech, club, and director, depending on what media you're consuming at the time. You also have the USB mini charging port right here and your headphone jack right here. I believe this right here is your microphone. I'm not 100% sure. I tried to look it up, but there was nothing in there, so I'm just go with that's your microphone. The ear cups are, it feels like this is memory foam inside the ear cups. When you place these on top of your head, they fit amazing. I mean, comfort to the max. It feels like you literally have marshmallows on your ears. Over the ear, I like over the ear as opposed to on ear. I mean, really, who does it? I mean, I guess there's some people out there, but your ears aren't being pushed up against your head, so you can use this for more prolonged listening. Now on the right cup, we also have some gesture movements. Up and down controls the volume. If you tap once while your music is playing, it will pause the music. Tap it again, it will unpause the music. And to answer phone calls, if you hold it for about 2 minutes, if you hold it for about 2 seconds, it'll answer your phone calls, and you do the same thing and it'll hang the phone call up. I'm not really big into gesture buttons. I'd rather just control it from my phone. But when you have these headphones, if you don't want to tap to pause, when you have them on, if you just lift the right ear cup up off of your head, the music will automatically pause. Now this is something that has to be set in the app because these headphones are not set to that by default. So you have to go into the app and actually set that feature on there, in which I will show you here shortly. So after you connect your phone via Bluetooth or NFC to these headphones, what you want to do is get the CapTune app. And the CapTune app is a Sennheiser app made for different Sennheiser devices. Okay, so once your device is paired to your phone, the CapTune app will automatically pick up the headphones. And so there's several things that you can do inside of this app. For one, it'll show you exactly the music that you're listening to. This CapTune app has, I guess they're partnered, I don't know if they're partnered, but they're with Tidal. But even still, even if you don't have a Tidal streaming service, you can still go in here. This is where you'll set the EQ. At the top, we got loudness, pop, rock, hip hop, electro, jazz, classical, and voice. And then you can also do your custom EQ. And then at the bottom, which you can see on the FX, you can choose your FX, and that's where you choose the club, movie, speech, director. And so, like I said, the effects is different than the EQ. The FX works on top of the EQ, and you can also use the hardware button on the side of the headphone right here to change your effect mode. And then at the very bottom is where it shows your battery life if you're connected to the Bluetooth, and then also sets your NoiseGard. So if you have it set to the middle switch on the hardware switch on the headphones, you can adjust it. But if it's to the max or it's to off, obviously you cannot adjust it at all. If it's max, it will just sit there and say max. So let me switch it over to the max, and you can see it switch. You see it switches over to max, and switching it off, it automatically cuts off. So the only way to use the NoiseGard function in here is if you have it set to the middle. You can also set up multiple profiles on here. I didn't set any of those up right now. And then if you click down at the bottom where you set the NoiseGard, this is where you go in here. It'll show your effect mode. It'll give you audio prompts, whether you want it in English. They got different languages: English, German, French, Spanish, Mandarin, Japanese, Russian, Korean. You can turn all prompts off, turn it all to tones. And then also underneath this tab, turn call enhancement on. And also this is where you use the smart pause. Like I was saying earlier, if your music's playing and you just lift up, your music will stop. This is where you use the smart pause. And then you have color themes. The default is black. I use the default theme simply because less battery life if I'm inside the app. But you also have a light blue and a white. But like I said, I use the default theme. The good thing, if you do have Tidal, you can sign into your account and then it'll pull your library over. It's pulling from the Tidal app, so it pulls your library over, and then you have other sources, whether you have your Apple Music library on here, favorites, playlists. So I use Tidal and I just roll with that. But to be completely honest with you, I only use this app when I want to adjust the sound. Other than that, I still go straight to my Tidal app. And so that's pretty much it for the app. And to be completely honest with you, I have no cons about these. Well, I'm sorry. I have one con about these headphones. I end up sweating around here, and I don't like that. The Neurofoam headphones that I unboxed the other day, those used venting around the ear cup so that the bass will suck cold air in and drive the warm air out, so I didn't sweat in those. But for most headphones, I do tend to sweat in those. That's my only con with these. I don't know if that's that most likely is not a deal breaker for you. I see a lot of people walking around with over-the-ear headphones. That's just me. But overall, I gotta say, these are a thing of beauty, and these will most likely be my daily drivers. When I'm sitting at my desk editing videos, watching YouTube videos, if I need to be quiet because my family's sleeping or something, these are the headphones that I'll use. Oh yeah, let me, real quick. So what the adaptive noise canceling does is it lets a little bit of sound in. So it's not like you're completely shut out from the entire outside world. It adapts to your environment. So it lets subtle sound in so that you can still be attentive to what's going on around you. And also, it doesn't create that vacuum feel, and that is a very good feature to these headphones. But other than that, that's all I got for you folks. As always, thanks for watching the Tech Love channel. If this is your first time here, please smash that subscribe button down below and hit the bell icon next to it so that you get notifications for when I drop my latest tech videos. If there's something that you didn't like or something that you disagreed with, or you just want to say good video, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I get the comment. My name is Nicholas, and I'm out. Peace.